So we've helped over 100 cleaning businesses build out their back-end systems, AI marketing, AI automations, and we're just expanding our portfolio. I just want to show you guys this whole go high level. That's what this icon is, and then Zenmaid. So what we all need is we need a scheduling booking system, and then we also need like a lead nurturing system, which is go high level. So these two work hand in hand. Whatever booking system you need or use, you have to make sure that you are obviously automating and using it effectively, because Go High Level does not do what Zenmaid does and vice versa. And there's so many out there, Jobber, House Call Pro. Maybe I could do a ton of different videos on all these other booking service systems we've integrated with Go High Level. But this is just the foundation, okay? This is the foundation. And if you guys want to more information on what we do, I'll put some information down below, but I have so many great playlists. I encourage you guys to just watch a lot of the playlists, the videos. So here's what we do, okay? These are the best lead nurture Zenmaid automations that I've seen, and I'll kind of go through it. And something that you guys got to understand is with tags and stages. So in high level, there are stages in the opportunities, and I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. But a lot of the triggers with high level, they happen with tags, and depends on what stages they are. Tags to be able to know how to email market, how to be able to import the list and separate the list. And then the stages are the triggers behind it. And that's how we're able to connect Go High Level and Zenmaid. Again, this is specifically for Go High Level and Zenmaid. So let me just show you guys what this backend looks like, and then how we actually use Zapier. So you guys can pause this, check this out. These are the simple automations that we get started. I'm going to go through a backend of someone we just started working with, building some backend automations for. But these are all the different ones, okay? The first one right here, actually, it's quote requested. So I'll show you guys how that works. I'm going to kind of walk you through that in Zapier. And then you have the one-time booking, the recurring completed, the one-time completed, the cancel recurring, and then the canceled one-time appointments. If you know cleaning business, you'll kind of understand or at least have a picture of what these look like. I'm not going to go through every single one of these, but at least you guys know these are the best ones to start off with to get you going when it comes to different automations and keeping them in the pipeline. Okay, so yeah, these are the ones that we talk about, and I can go through a whole video kind of breaking this down, but I just want to show you guys what you actually need and what you guys should be working towards to at least start mapping out, okay, this is what we should start building towards when it comes to automations. Now remember, going back to Go High Level and Zenmaid, because a lot of people, when I get on calls, when we start talking to cleaning businesses, they get mixed up. They think that Go High Level can do what Zenmaid does. They think that Go High Level can do what Jobber and House Call Pro, and I've even heard Booking Koala. I'm not a fan of Booking Koala. I don't know why a lot of people have Booking Koala, and no offense to them, but I've just seen some things that just don't work out when it comes to the back end and integrations. Again, I'm all about product, okay? Zenmaid's not a bad product. I actually think that they've reiterated it and done well with where it's at. That's why I'm using this as an example. But Go High Level is not a service booking platform. And maybe they're going to do that in the near future, but as I'm sharing this now, it is not. And I don't see them mastering this. So what they're really great at is the sites, the funnels, okay, the automations, the backends, and then being able to connect all the other AI automations behind it. So again, just to answer people's questions, people always have that question. So let's do a quick walkthrough. And I wanted to show you real quick before I go into it. This is just a simple landing page that we do, okay? I use this for example purposes. So we have a survey form right here, and this is where we send traffic to Google Ads, and whoever is getting sent to this landing page, it goes straight to a survey. Okay, now there's a lot of ways to be able to do this. Again, this is just my example, RC's cleaning business example. Okay, we set them here, they fill out this form, they request a quote, and then they get populated into the Go High Level backend. So after they fill this out, they get populated into the Go High Level backend, and then they get hit with an email, SMS saying, hey, we received your quote. Someone from the team will reach out. Keeping it very, very simple for y'all. And once they go into this landing page, this funnel, then what we as the cleaning business get is an automation. We get an email automation. We could also do text message automation, and it'll populate into Go High Level's backend. So here's Go High Level's backend, and this is called the Opportunities tab. Okay, this is the Opportunities tab. So you'll see that there are different stages. So this is a pipeline. We have lead tracker, bookings, recurring. That's how we organize it. I did a full walkthrough on our Go High Level snapshot for cleaning businesses and why we do it like this. I should have an updated version of that. But if you look at these are the different stages. So you see quote requested, in convert for quote, quote sent, and then you see quote sent, follow-up 1, follow-up 2, 3, 4, And then depending on where they go, whether it's a one-time, a recurring, a moving clean, did not close, and then the reason why they did not close. And then if they're not qualified, it'll just go into the do not disturb DND list. So we've attached all those different automations on the back end. Now, what's so cool is once they go here, they go through, again, some automations to follow up saying, hey, we received your quote. We're trying to reach out to you. Would love to get on a call, get your information so we can continue to make sure that, again, we go to quote sent. Now, once someone hits quote requested, we drag them in here to in convo for quote. There's no automations that are being triggered yet, okay, when here. Or we go to quote sent. So depending on whether we reach out to them or not, these are both the manual. So we put them in here. The moment they get into quote sent, they automatically go through this pipeline. So these people are going through these automated pipelines, and the cards move on them on their own based on the triggers and follow-ups that we have. Okay, so again, talked about this so many times, but just for anyone, if you guys are brand new watching this, this is what we do. Now, they'll go through the pipeline, and then based on whether it's booked one time, booked recurring, booked moving clean, they move into a stage. That's what these stages are: booked one time, quote sent, follow up. That's the stage. They will get a tag connected to them, and they will also be put in an automation. Okay, very, very simple. I just wanted to give you guys that because once they hit quote requested, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like on Zapier to be able to get into Zenmaid right away. So here's a cool one. We go in, and once we're back here in the Zaps, you'll see that, okay, the pipeline, what is the trigger, is in our pipeline, which is lead tracker, and then it moved to the quote requested. Okay, quote requested is as soon as they fill out the survey. So what does that do? The moment they come into Go High Level, we create a customer profile on Zenmaid. And every client, they either want this cleaning business, they either want this or they don't. Okay, there's ways around this, but this is one of the most simplest ones that I recommend so that they can get populated to Zenmaid. And then once they start going into booked, recurring on Zenmaid, it will tell Go High Level, and then there's ways to, again, be able to separate them through tags, different lists, and now we're really building some automation, so it's a lot less manual work. Now, if you look at this right here, these are obviously some information that I have to blur out, but I just want to show you guys what gets populated: first name, last name, email, the address, okay, where they're at, and then the phone number. So these are all the information that we capture on that landing page, and then they automatically create a customer profile. So this is one of them, okay? And I could go through every single one of how to create it. It's pretty simple. If you guys want to understand more of how we build this out, again, I'm going to go back here. If you go down to here, these are the different foundation automations that we recommend to get setting up. And again, every cleaning business is different. We've worked with so many to the point where, like, some people don't like this, others like this. You got to understand the season you're in, the knowledge that you have, the understanding that you have about the cleaning industry, the business, what you want automated, what you want systematized. But if you look at all these, you'll notice this is a big one. Is like one of them is like the canceled recurring, and then the cancel one-time appointment. Because if they canceled, we want to remove them directly from what? All the automations on Go High Level side. So the app is Zenmaid, and if Zenmaid says they canceled, it will tell Go High Level, and then it'll switch up the tags, remove them from the automations. And these are the things, instead of going into Zenmaid, canceling them, going to Go High Level, canceling them. These are simple automations that will allow the platforms to talk to one another. And again, the first thing is quote requested, and then whether they become a recurring book, a one-time book, and then canceled. These are the biggest ones that I'd recommend straight up. And then we can go from there and then kind of see what other things that you guys want to automate and allow yourself to, again, own the business, not allowing the business to owe you. And now we have AI, so there's so much that we can build off this, but let this be the foundation of your integrations and your systems so that we can start automating it from one platform to another. Hey, thanks for watching. If you guys need more assistance or you want to book a call and you think that you're a right fit for us to help you with systems, marketing, feel free to check that out down below. I'll put that information. And if you want, I have a ton of different playlists from like Google Ads, marketing for cleaning business. There's so much on this channel, so check that out. Thanks so much for supporting. I hope to see you guys in the next video. God bless you. Take care. Bye-bye.